Once upon a time, on a dark and stormy night, there was a young woman named Emily who found herself driving alone on a desolate road in the countryside. The rain poured heavily and the wind howled, creating an eerie atmosphere that sent shivers down her spine. Despite feeling uneasy, Emily pressed on, hoping to reach her destination soon. As she drove further into the night, she noticed a pair of headlights in her rearview mirror. The car behind her seemed to be tailgating, following her every move. Emily's heart raced as she tried to shake off the feeling of being watched. She focused on the road ahead, hoping the car would eventually pass or turn off onto a different route. But to her dismay, the car continued to trail closely behind, its headlights glaring in her mirror. Feeling increasingly unnerved, Emily decided to take a detour in an attempt to lose her pursuer. She took a turn onto a narrow, winding road, hoping the driver would give up and turn back. To her horror, the car followed her onto the unfamiliar path. Emily's fear turned into panic, realizing she might be dealing with someone with ill intentions. Her mind raced with thoughts of possible escape routes, but she knew she had to stay focused on the road to avoid any accidents. As Emily's car navigated the dark road, she noticed that the car behind her was gradually gaining on her. She could feel its presence inching closer, and the tension in the air became almost unbearable. Desperate for help, she reached for her phone to call the police, only to realize that she had left it at home. With no means of contacting anyone for assistance, Emily decided to take a bold and risky action. She accelerated, pushing her car to its limits, hoping to outrun her pursuer. The road twisted and turned, but she kept her foot on the gas pedal, her heart pounding with every passing second. Just when she thought she had shaken off her relentless pursuer, a blinding flash of lightning revealed a chilling sight ahead. The road abruptly ended, leading to a steep cliff with no guardrails. Emily slammed on the brakes, her tires screeching as her car came to a halt just inches away from the edge. Breathing heavily, she looked into the rearview mirror, expecting to see the other car right behind her. To her astonishment, the car was nowhere in sight. It had vanished as mysteriously as it had appeared. Trembling with a mix of relief and confusion, Emily realized she had narrowly escaped a potentially deadly